How's it going, guys? So I got asked a while back if I'd do a little kind of walkthrough on what all I bring with me in the off-road rig, so I figured I'd do a little video here. Hopefully it's short, we will see. I just kind of go over everything that I bring with me. Maybe a little review on the stuff that I really enjoy later on, depending on if anybody wants to hear about it or not. That's y'all's call. So first things first is an Off-Trail X trash bag. I bought it off Amazon. It works pretty good. I can't really have any complaints on it. Try to pick up as much trash as I can on trails, you know. Bass Pro Shop seats, little three-legged seats. They're like under 20 bucks a piece. They've been around in the Jeep now for a year, 2 years now, and I can't really say nothing bad about them. I've enjoyed them. They're a little tippy, but they're small, you know, something compact. So, disclaimer, I am not sponsored by anyone. My sponsorship is me, and I guess I'm sponsored by the company that I work for. So, as I get to use our trucks. That's about it. Other than that, this is everything that I bought with my own money and have built up over time being. Okay, so Badlands 3-ton jack. I love it. I cannot wait for the 1.5 ton to come out because this one is heavy and it sucks to drag around if you're broke down on the side of a hill and you need to use the jack. It's about the only thing I can complain about. Other than that, love it to death. Grip, toe strap. It's kind of a snatch strap kind of deal. Snatch strap, see, 30 foot by 3 inch snatch recovery. Haven't had any issues at all from it. Got it from a local farm store. Really, I like it. I mean, I also carry 2 more straps with me just because you never know where the next tree is going to be when you get real bad stuck if you ain't got nobody else with you. Last time I went out, I had to use all 3 straps plus my tree saver. Both of my snatch blocks. I've got Badlands snatch block. I've also got a Gary America one. I really love this Gary America one. I've also got Go Rhino soft shackles. I can't say nothing bad about them at all. I have abused them in ways that a soft shackle should never be used, and they still hold up perfectly. I use this one more than the other one, but still perfectly. D shackles out the wazoo. I always carry a pair of gloves in the Jeep just because you never know. Don't want to get your hands or nothing like that. Carry small chains. I carry an extra axle shaft, just a stub, mainly for the U-joint if I need it. Another D-shackle, funnel, another tree saver, a couple rags because you don't want your hands all nasty. Receiver hitch D-shackle in case I'm recovering somebody that doesn't have toe points but has that. And then I've got more shackles and a pin. I might have another pin too, there ain't no telling. Tools, I carry as many tools as I can and as many extra parts as I can. Rubber hose, fittings, zip ties, sockets, ratchets, Allen wrenches. These are service wrenches for my suspension. I've got adjustable front and rear, so it helps out being able to adjust everything after each run. Carry a 48-inch Badlands farm jack, rides underneath my back seat. Again, don't have nothing negative to say about it at all. The only thing I got anything negative to say about is these pair of jumper cables, and the only reason why is because they're rusty and they only work half the time. Other than that, everything else has been very, very useful. Fisk Splitting X, got it on sale, so that's the reason why I got it. I got bottle jack. I recommend a bottle jack. That one's just a hair big. Might want to go with a smaller one on anybody else's rigs. 4-way, because sometimes you gotta do tires. I've blown fuses on the trail before and it almost took me completely out, so now I carry a whole entire deal of fuses, every size, and yeah, it helps a lot. extra brake lines, extra, that's my air hose right there. Tire plug kit, a whole bunch of plugs, rubber cement, and a lighter in here. Some extra bolts, big bolts for the suspension lift and stuff like that. A little bit of wire in here too. I run Midland GXT walkie-talkies. I love them. The only thing I don't like about them was the rechargeable batteries. So instead I run just standard old batteries in them. That way then you can just, carry a bag full of batteries and change them out whenever they run dead. It helps out a lot. Little jump box, jump starter. It works. It's not wonderful, but it works. I carry an adapter with me in case somebody has, in case I need to borrow a spare tire from somebody that has a different bolt pattern than I do. So that's why this is in here. It used to be because I was running newer rims. I'm not no longer. I'm actually running 5x4 and a halves. I was running 5x5s. Keep a gallon of antifreeze, gallon of cheap oil in here, all my first aid stuff, brake fluid, extra hose, another rag, another pair of gloves. Can't really be too prepared, Gets a little heavy, but could be a lot worse. More tools, pry bar, an extra fuel pump, more extra hose, oops, sorry. Wire pliers, screwdrivers. I've also got a Hercules 1/2-inch impact. Wish I would have got the bigger one, but this one works just fine. I can't really complain about it. I mean, it does a wonderful job. I don't think I really missed anything. I don't know. This is just the Badland winch abrasion guard deal. I've never used it. I don't know why I keep it in here. I'll probably take it out. I keep a machete underneath the seat too with a saw blade on it for if we're trimming trails or whatever, just kind of help clean up stuff. I got Badlands winch. Yeah, 12,000-pound winch on here with the wireless remote. I haven't had no issues with the winch at all. I did change out to the acorn instead of the hook, because I broke the clip on the hook. Other than that, I mean, that's about all the stuff I carry as far as my recovery gear. I throw 5 gallons of gas on the truck, on the tow pig, and sometimes I bring my 5 gallons of water right there with me too. That way then, in case it gets a little too warm or whatever, you got 5 gallons of water with you. But other than that, I think that's it. So anyways, y'all have a blessed day, and if you go off-roading, I recommend some of this stuff here. You don't got to go nearly as nuts as I do, but I also like to off-road by myself sometimes, so it's nice to have enough to get me out of any hole I'm in. So you have a good one. God bless, and keep it budget.